If you've ever inherited a coin collection, we are going to show you some mistakes on some old silver Morgan dollars that can be extremely rare and valuable. Now, first up is an 1878 Morgan dollar. Now, this has a rotated die. Actually, here's an example. If we take our finger from the bottom, we go to the date right here, and we take our finger and we flip the coin over, the design should be straight up and down like this when we flip the coin over. Just like the front is, the obverse is up and down, we want to make sure that the reverse is up and down as well. That means it's normal, it's perfect. But if you find one that's rotated, when you flip it up like this and it's rotated, that is a rotated die. So if we go to this next image, you can see that this one is rotated. Now it can be rotated, you know, all kinds of different degrees, right? It doesn't have to be rotated exactly like this one. It can be rotated, you know, a little more, or a little less, but that does add value to the coin. And the fact that this is a CC mint mark, if you look on the back of your Morgan dollars, zoom in to the bottom with your coin microscopes, which are available in the comments below. If it has a CC mint mark, that means it's probably going to be worth some decent money because they did not make a lot of those coins. That means that the coin was minted in Carson City. Now, for the 1878 Carson City Morgan dollar, they only made 2.2 million of these coins. Now, definitely not the lowest minted Morgan dollar, but still adds a lot of value to the coin because it's lower minted and it has that mint error. Now, this coin sold for $810 at auction. Of course, the condition can affect the values as well. Now, here is a reverse strike through taking place. So we see that going through from one end of the coin there. We'll zoom in all the way through the eagle's feathers there. That is a strike through. Pretty long strike through. Obviously there it says it on the coin holder, but it is graded at a 63. It's an 1887 Morgan dollar. That's really where most of the value is at for this coin. The coin sold for $95 at auction. Had it not had that strike through, maybe a $50 coin, but still really something to look for on all of your coins, even modern coins, not just Morgan dollars. Now here's a very obvious error taking place. The coin was struck off center. It's an 1890 O mint mark. So again, if you go to the reverse, zoom in at the bottom, you'll see that O mint mark. That means that this coin was minted at the New Orleans Mint. Now, this coin is a lot more valuable than you probably think because you can see it's not in the best condition. It's only graded at a 30 on the coin grading scale of 70 being the best. So on the lower end of the coin grading scale, but for the 1890 O mint mark, they did make over 10.7 million of these coins. So they're very, you know, common coins, but to have it struck off center is extremely rare. That's why the coin sold for over $2,800, nearly a $3,000 coin. Now here's something to look for on a Morgan dollar or other coins as well, is a strike through on the obverse. We looked at one on the reverse and we could see this one here on the obverse of an 1899 S mint mark silver Morgan dollar. Now for this coin, 1899 S mint mark, they made 2.5 million, a little over 2.5 million of this particular coin. So not a bad mint on this. Unfortunately, the coin has been cleaned, so that does take away a lot of value. Do not clean your coins. I would not recommend that because it can, of course, devalue your coin. This coin still sold for $228 at auction, even though the coin has been cleaned. So never clean your coins. Now here's in 1921, one of the most common Morgan dollars out there. Of course, they use different dies to create these coins as opposed to the original Morgan dollars that they were making before. So this one has a curved clip and it's actually not very noticeable. If you look down at the date, you can very faintly see it there on the rim of the coin. And this coin still sold for $84 at auction. You know, again, it's a very common Morgan dollar, probably like a $40 coin, 40, 50 maybe, you know, at this grade of a 58 for a 1921 Morgan. It is the S mint mark though. It's an $85 coin basically with that mint error, of course, but for the 1921 S, they made over 21 million, nearly 22 million of these coins, so a really high mintage on those, and especially the 1921 no mint mark, they made over 44 million of those, so those are like even more common, the most common Morgan dollar out there. So always pay attention to your Morgan dollars. This next one here has been struck through Greece. Now this one here, you can see on the reverse of the coin, it is a mint error. It is graded here at a 58 and the coin sold again for around $85 at auction. So something to always look for on all kinds of your coins, not just silver dollars. Here's another 1921 Morgan dollar where the obverse and the reverse both have laminations, and we can see those as we zoom in on the coin. Now the coin's only graded at a 55. It's a common dated Morgan dollar. Really most of the value is in that lamination there. That's why the coin sold for a little over $100 at auction. So always pay attention to your coins, because you never know if you inherit a coin collection or something like that, what you may find in it, or if you purchase coin collections, or you go through coin jars, or go through penny rolls, or nickel rolls, or quarters, dimes, half dollars from the bank. There's all kinds of different errors that you can look for that can make your coin be worth a lot more money than its face value. And don't forget to hit that link in the comments below, guys, where we got all kinds of coin collecting supplies and products for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.